Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
What are we going to talk about?
This is a Hudson podcast, the
It's
one
gonna
that I kind of look forward to, but I kind of not look forward to. So, do I just talk?
Well, first, what's wrong with Hudson?
Hudson was diagnosed in June with high-risk neuroblastoma, like stage 4. And we've been in a battle ever since. And if you don't know, Hudson's a 10-year-old. Mine, 10-year-old. And he's been treated in Little Rock a lot. And so we've spent a lot of time up there. We were beside each other every day at school. Our rooms were right beside each other. And then all of a sudden, we didn't get to see each other every day for quite a while. And it's stop. That's rude. It's kind of.
That's why I'm here.
What do I say? What's the word I use? I'll let you say what it's like to be away from me.
It's been great.
Don't listen to her.
The Lord, I finally got away from her.
She's wrong. If anybody knows, she's been depressed.
So depressed. See all these tears?
She's lying. And it's just been weird. Let's just put it that way.
Weird. It started out really weird, and now I'm used to it. And now I have a new best friend, and I don't even need you anymore.
Oh, thank you. And
the end.
The end. She's wrong.
Let's start. Okay, how it began. First of all, wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go last year?
On a cruise.
They went on a cruise?
Yeah, went on a cruise. Yeah.
Alicia went on a cruise?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When she got back, what happened? Hudson was limping around. Okay, kids limp all the time.
But he was limping. Took him to the doctor. So they're like, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. And then he and Bowen were swimming in the swimming pool.
Well, he stopped, actually. He stopped limping.
True.
Like, we thought, okay, he's better now.
And then they were swimming in the swimming pool, and he got kicked, thanks to Bowen. Thank the Lord Bowen did it.
Bowen saved the day.
Bowen did save the day. And it broke his hip. And so we heard a really loud scream. And so
And then Hudson wanted to kill Bowen. But,
yeah,
he saved his life.
He did. So we went to Children's, and they did it. The doctor was like, something doesn't add up. So they asked us to come back later that evening for MRI or CT. I get those confused. And they did whichever one. And then when it was like 8 o'clock at night.
Wait, first of all, you should say that all the blood work was fine, right?
Oh, yes. All the blood work was fine.
So you don't always believe that. Because I was on the phone with somebody the other day, and they said all their blood work was fine, and they had some kind of cancer also.
Yes, so it's not necessarily in your blood work. It's a hidden thing a lot. And you can't just go based on symptoms, because he really didn't have symptoms. I mean, when we go back and look at it, we might could have seen him, but we would never have put that all together. And so, anyways.
He had some kind of scan.
He had a scan. The doctor was waiting on us when we got out of the scan, and I looked at my husband and I said, this isn't good. And he told us we need to get right to Little Rock, because he had some tumors. He didn't tell us how many or where or anything like that. And he told us that there's a kid trying to come. We made it to Little Rock, sat in the ER all night, found out how bad it was, which it was bad.
Wait, tell me how bad.
He had tumors everywhere, literally.
And what actually broke his hip? His hip was actually already broke. So Bowen did not do it.
He just made it worse, because he had it in so many bones that the bones were weak, and it didn't.
Well, and it was a
break.
Big tumor, right?
And the tumor is what,
because they had to take that one out.
The tumor really broke the bone. But yeah, he had to have surgery and get it all fixed. He's still got the plate in him. And but then we just have been on this wild ride since. And
how long's it been? When was it? June.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's Shanda.
This is real life, y'all.
Oh.
Well, it was June, so it's been July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. 9 months so far. And he just finished
all of his chemo. No more chemo. And then he has radiation, and he has...
For 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks?
Yeah, a little more than that. And the radiation they're doing is, it's called proton, and it directs the targets of where the tumors were still having problems with. The tumor is gone out of his belly, but they still will make sure there's no cells left in there, so they'll radiate that spot. And then that's actually where it started, was in his abdomen. And it was the size of a Nerf football. Can you imagine? In your belly? Is that a Nerf football? I mean, it's close. That's a Nerf football. got it out. But he had a couple of spots still on his spine, not that big. He had a couple of spots on his spine that they're going to radiate, and hopefully those are gone after all this chemo he's been through. And then we'll do a week of inpatient immunotherapy, and then he's like on some maintenance for a while, and then we're going to have scans after radiation.
When are they in November?
Yeah, around that. And then we'll get to see if he's actually in ED, which is no evidence of disease. And that's really what we're looking for.
And when do we ring the bell?
That'll be later. They don't ring the bell until, usually they have some hair back by then.
Some what?
Some hair back. But he will ring a radiation bell. Because when you complete that means you completed a part of your treatment. So he will.
He should have rang a chemo bell.
Yeah, but.
A chemo bell? A radiation bell? Cancer-free bell.
Let's just go get a bell and let him ring.
Let's just go get a bell.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, let's talk to Hudson. You want to talk to Hudson?
Yeah,
let's talk to Hudson.
Okay.
Hudson! Hudson!
Here's the star of the real
Special guest!
Come on, bud. Come on.
Here's our special guest. Hudson Threat! Hudson's name is supposed to be Hudson Dale Threat because that's what I named him, and she named him Hudson Threat. I mean, not that I really say it.
Okay, Hudson. So we're in your room and we're talking to people about how
Hudson, you're viral. Wait, you're already viral.
How you have cancer.
Show us the Hudson strong. Yeah.
And that.
Wait, Hudson, do you know what kind of cancer you had?
What was it called? Neuroblastoma.
Neuroblastoma.
I didn't think so.
And what about it now? Do you have cancer now? What do you think?
What do you think?
No.
No. And why? How come you don't have cancer now? Why do you not have cancer? What
did you go through? Tell us what you went through.
What do you remember going through?
Hell.
Exactly. And
For real.
He can say that. Kudos, give me 5. Because that's exactly right. And it's been bad, hasn't it? You've been.
If only y'all could see the pictures, or I've only saw pictures, and she saw the entire thing.
But you did it, right? What did you do to cancer? You kicked its.
Well,
okay, he did that too. Guys, we don't allow that. But in this circumstance, I don't even care.
Kicked its butt.
Yeah, we were just talking about God, and now you said 2 bad words. We do believe in God, and
wait. Oh no.
And Hudson is definitely God's child, and Hudson is definitely winning at this whole cancer thing. And you did some special things during your cancer, so that you did some trials and some things like that. Why'd you do those trial things that we did that were really bad and they hurt really bad? Remember at the beginning when we did that Danielza? But I know you hate that. But we did it because why? What about for other kids?
To kick cancer.
Don't say that again.
Was it for other kids?
We did it for.
Yes.
But why? Why do we do it? So that other kids
don't have to go through this like I did.
Don't have to go through it like Hudson. And that's how he's kept going through all these things. And
Hudson, what was the worst part? What's been the worst part so far? Think hard.
We'll probably go into treatment and die.
Yeah, high dose chemo. Yeah, lots of.
What did it make you feel like?
Don't say that word.
No.
Yeah, don't say that word. Don't say that.
Made you feel bad, terrible, like dying. Yeah.
What about school?
Well, I don't have to do it this year.
No, school! Yeah!
I'm catching him up. Don't get wrong. But what's the worst part of that? Not getting to go to school.
Not getting to see my friends.
Not getting to see his friends. And that's been really challenging. And play sports and be normal and all those things. But we're going to get back at it, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to get back at it. And his hair is kind of coming back in.
Oh, it's red.
Oh, it's blonde.
Wait, what's your favorite part about all this?
Yeah.
That'll be something good.
Is something good came out of all this?
Getting tingling medicine, baby.
Tingly medicine.
medicine.
When I had a baby, I had tingly medicine. It probably wasn't giving it out really good.
And if you don't know, his tingling medicine is Ativan, and he loves it. It's okay. I talked
He's
to
an
the
addict.
Yeah. And but how many you've gotten so many like things and gifts and toys, and we're gonna do so if you have toys laying around that are brand new, we will take them because we've got a big old shop and we're starting a Hudson Strong toy drive. And so a lot of the things he's been given, we're just storing and saving, and we're going to do that for the other children at the hospital. But I'll really start collecting around October. But if you have some now, I can store it for you. We're going to do that for other people. We want to pay it forward.
He's still a brat, in case y'all wondering.
Very much. And what else should we tell the people? Tell them thank you for everything they've done for us. What do you want to say? This is your chance.
By the way, I do have papers in my backpack for you that came from Miss Duncan's class.
Okay, go ahead. Tell them what
I
you
just
did.
remembered.
It wasn't because of Bowen. I wouldn't be here.
Bowen is a
That's pretty cool.
lifesaver.
What about all the people that have done all the fundraisers and have helped us
donated,
out and donated,
send you cards in the mail,
since
just to
you're
say
still
they're
getting
praying.
mail? What does that do for you? It does make you feel a whole lot
Good for
better.
the heart.
So,
So
he still has a little bit to go. We're not done with it yet, but as you can see,
he's a brat.
he's better. That's a good sign.
Oh, better.
Okay,
That's the
so
word.
I don't
He's
know.
better.
I don't know what the next Let's Talk About It's going to be about.
Let's
but
give him something to
I'm
talk
not doing that.
about.
Hudson, tell her to quit singing.
That's part of it, Hudson.
Okay.
Hudson, sing with me. Oh, he's part of the band too. Ready?
Okay.
Let's give him something to talk about.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa! Okay, peace out.
Wait, let's start like this. Hey, okay, start over.
I'll see you next time.
Wait!
What? I'm done.
I gotta do something.
No!
And
Oh
by the
my
way,
gosh,
his
they
hair's
love us
growing
so
back.
much.
It's
Okay.
okay. Good job, girls. His hair.
Great job, guests. You may be gone. Be gone.